Oh wait, you're already
You
selling
can go
go.
first.
Wait, Infinite, you ready? Oh, all right. All right, so Chad, you want to go first? Or you want me to go?
You can go first.
All right. So my first argument is that Broly can BFR you into another dimension, and I'm gonna get the scan for that. Give me a second.
Are you talking about where like he like punches really hard and then goes into a different like the space time shatters or whatever the fuck happens when they go into
You
that
know
like
that?
purple? Yeah.
All right, let me post the scans for that.
I'll just say that it just wouldn't work anyway.
Why
I'll get you the scan.
wouldn't it work on Hulk?
Okay, so that'd just be like let me. Basically, you just basically be thrusting someone into another dimension. And Hulk's shown resistance to this before. Let me try and find it.
I'm gonna post the scans that I have, then you could post yours.
Oh shit.
Get the
Oh. Okay. Is he lagging for anyone else? Because he just lagged for me. Hello?
All right.
Okay. There you go.
Give me a second. I got that part here. My bad. My phone acting spurgy right now.
It's alright. I mean, I can get the scan for you if you want. I don't know what you're talking about.
I got
go GR, I think.
I'm about to read that scan after I post my link and shit. All right, so you argue a resistance to like BFR, right?
Yeah.
Let me read this. I accepted this. Now, what's your win con?
That he punches Broly really hard.
What do you mean by that?
That he just makes his hand into a fist and just hits him really hard.
I don't see how that's gonna do anything to Broly. To be fair,
how long can Broly fight for?
I don't know about how long he could fight for exactly, but I can just argue that he can adapt, and I'm gonna get the scans for that. If that's cool, with you?
Sure.
I
mean, Hulk can also adapt. I don't necessarily know, like, can't like. Does the adaptation come from his sane physiology?
Yes, basically.
He doesn't like. He still gets hurt by punches and shit. He's just stronger than Goku and Vegeta, and that's the only reason it doesn't work on it. They can't hurt him. He doesn't necessarily like adapt to like the physical trauma It's more like reactive evolution. So like the stronger they get, the stronger he gets.
So I'm trying to argue a stalemate for that, right?
No.
So you're trying to say his adaptation is better than Broly's?
No, I'm saying that Broly's adaptation. Well, okay, just show me the scans of him adapting actually.
All right, let me get the timestamp. This shouldn't take very long for me to.
True, fuck off. You weirdo. Just like describe to me the instance you're on about, and I might know what you're talking about because I've seen the film.
All right. Whenever Broly was fond of adapting, and I got this other statement from Paragus, and he even no wait, Frieza actually asked Paragus that has Broly ever fought a day in his life, and Paragus said no, and Frieza actually says that Vegeta. No, Paragus actually says that Vegeta is very trained. I mean, see, he fought Goku for like forever, and Broly has never fought a day in his life, and he was able to adapt to that so quickly. It's insane.
All right,
got any consensus on that?
Yeah. Hold on, let me find the.
All right.
Where is it? Yeah, it's more so this than adaptation. Accelerate development. So basically, like his stats increase in an extremely fast period of time.
Well, I wasn't like. What was you gonna say, Chad?
I said it's like one of these two. It's not necessarily adaptation. And if it is, it's not adaptation to like physical trauma because you can still be hurt. He just becomes stronger then. He just closes the gap basically between him, Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza. Hello.
Still there. I'm just reading through it.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if I can come up with an counter argument for that.
Sure. Take your time, I don't mind.
So basically, I wasn't trying to argue stat increases. I'm just trying to argue that Broly was actually like adapting to Vegeta's skill and shit. I was trying to argue no
if he's
stat
adapting
amps or nothing.
If he's adapting to his skill, then that's not going to do anything against Hulk because Hulk isn't skilled.
Oh, all right. So you said Hulk isn't skilled?
Yeah, Hulk's not skilled.
All right. So you can see that to Broly has more skill than Hulk.
I know. I don't know why that wouldn't be a concession because I never claimed he was more skilled anyway.
Oh, my bad.
It's all right.
All right, you nagged me on that. Now let me get my other.
Don't. All right, hold on. Don't tell me.
What?
Like, don't tell me that I just nagged. You gotta have some like confidence, man.
Yeah.
If you like in a boxing ring, right, and you like get hit in the, someone hits you with a good shot to the nose, you're not gonna be like, "Fucking hell, you got me there, didn't you?" Like mid fight. Yeah, you just shake it off and carry on. Don't want to show some signs of weakness. Back to my point then. How long can Broly fight for?
What do you mean by that?
Like how long? Like how long can his stamina last?
I don't really like know his stamina really, but I wouldn't assume anything how long he can fight for. I wouldn't know that.
Like you can base it on another saying if you want. I don't mind.
I can argue that Goku has fought Android 17, which androids has stated to have limitless stamina, and I could get the scans for that if you want.
Yeah, I know that, but
All right.
bro, like Goku doesn't have limitless stamina because Goku gets tired. Like he got tired in the Tournament of Power, and he gets tired in the Broly movie. But I can get you scans of like. Let me see if I can find it. Hulk having at least what's it called? 400 years of like fight for 400 years.
I'm not saying that Goku. Well, I'm not saying Goku has.
Oh, then what are you trying to say then?
And he can scale to people who have. But what'd you say?
Yeah, you can like scout them in power, yeah, but he doesn't scout them in stamina.
Well, I was it. Wait, I'm saying he fought people that have it. Basically, I'm not trying to say he does or whatever.
Oh, well, then I don't see why that's like relevant then.
I mean, how's it like not relevant?
Because we're talking about stamina at the moment. And I said, yeah, sure, you could, because Broly's like fucking. Like I said, I don't mind you using another Saiyan to base stamina off of, because Broly, you know, should have a similar physiology to like Goku and Vegeta, and also I'll just give you that. But then you like said, well, Goku's fought people like Android 17 instead to have limitless stamina, but that doesn't mean anything because one, an android's physiology is different to a Saiyan's, and Goku has shown that he doesn't have limitless stamina. So I don't know how what that point matters. Where is this scan done on me?
Oops. All right, what's Hulk's stamina argument?
He's at least what's it called? Can at least fight for what is it? 300 to 400 years.
You got scans for those? I like to see
Yeah, I
it.
just sent it.
Oh, okay.
It's bottom row, third panel.
I'm back. All right, I'm back. My bad about that.
That's all right.
I'm looking at this scan. It says because it says he's just gonna leave Hulk in there for 300 or 400 years of battle with the mindless ones, right?
Yeah.
Trying to argue like 300 to 400 years of stamina, right?
Mm-hmm. Because it specifically says battle as well.
Yeah, I see that. I don't really have any contentions with it, but I guess I can accept this.
All right. Do you have any like so can Broly fight for that long?
No, I do not.
Okay. Do you have another win con?
All right, let me see. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. I can just argue that Broly has spiritual stuff, so Hulk wouldn't neg him, and I got scans for that too.
He's got soul manipulation. You're saying?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay.
I should have worded it better. All right, let me get the scans for that.
Oh, we could hear you. I don't know why no one responded. Yeah, everyone can. I don't know why.
I couldn't hear him.
Hear me? You can hear me now, right?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Damn, my bad. I'm spreading like a motherfucker. All right. So, anyways, I'm arguing for soul minute because, like, and I can argue key would be spiritual, and which mean the mind, the soul, and the body, and the mental, and very mental, and like in this statement saying, and for the what is the key for winning the battle in Dragon Ball? In battle, the most important thing is the size of your key and the control over it. As a concept includes such spiritual powers as energy or Genki or right mindedness, etc., etc.
Yeah, that's fine. What are the second? I don't know about the last two scans though.
Or the last two? Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's different energy in it.
It's the Hakai, but yeah, it's still key, but it's like God key and shit. That means
Yeah.
I'm just arguing another like layer into like soul hacks, basically.
Can you like show me Broly having God key?
Well, I'm not saying like Broly like himself has God key. I'm just saying he's able to adapt to people who have God key, etc. You want me to post scans of that?
No, I know what you're talking about. He's able to fight Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah.
But that's like that wouldn't be like a you wouldn't be able to use that as offensively. It'd be like a resistance.
And the second scan I post will be a resistance, basically.
The last two, yeah, the Hakai energy would be a resistance, yeah. But like, and that's like me just giving you that as well because I'm pretty sure that what's it called? Goku and Vegeta don't inherently have Hakai energy. They just have like their own form of God key. But I accept the first two, like the wiki page and the what the talking about just key as a concept where it specifically says like spiritual energy or power. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just show you like whole cover resistance to soul hacks.
All right.
All right. So you aware that like the what's it called? The power cosmic is like inherently astral in nature.
What do you mean by astral?
So it comes from like the astral plane or the spiritual plane.
Oh okay. I see what you're talking about.
Here you go. He's like Surfer talking about it. And then Hulk just like no cells a blast from Surfer as well.
I'm about to look through the third scan real quick.
No.
Like you arguing last for souls?
Huh?
Like how many? Like you arguing? All right, I accept this, but how many? You arguing like baseline or like layers, basically?
You said there's only layers, but you said another layer when in like reference to the Hakai energy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we both know that Broly doesn't have Hakai energy, nor do Goku and Vegeta inherently. They just have like God Key. Right? I think we both know that Hakai is a different form of energy, right?
Yeah, I was arguing. Yeah, I'm not saying they have Hakai energy themselves. I was just arguing they can resist it.
Oh,
Just to further
then
back up my point.
yeah, then that's like if they can resist it, that's fine. Like they have resistance against it. But yeah, Hulk will just
My
have like
bad.
baseline. That's all right. Yeah, from what I'm showing, you just have like baseline resistance to soul hacks.
My bad didn't work.
No, it's all right. What else is there? So I'll show you resistance to mine hacks as well, being as keys also mental as well. All right. Shit, where is it? Okay, here it is. So like Emma Frost, Phoenix Force Emma Frost, or when she had half of the Phoenix Force, what's it called? Couldn't detect Hulk. And like throughout the entire run, pretty much every time she's on panel, she's like fucking bragging about how the Phoenix Force had like amplified her abilities. Now she could like like tap into people's subconscious all across the planet and shit. There's quite a lot of dialogue on these fucking scans, and I haven't gone through them in a while, so you're gonna have to read all of them, I'm afraid.
No, that's fine. It'd be like that a lot of times, bro.
And Xavier was also capable of what's it called? Negging all the Phoenix Five, like mentally. Let me see. And then he mentally restrained Cyclops as well at the end in the final fight. Shit, where is it? Okay. And then so Professor X does that no diff, and then but in World War Hulk, it what's it called? He like visibly struggles to get inside his mind. Also, let me get this scan as well. Scan of Phoenix Force Jean Grey just stating that the Phoenix does amplify the host's power.
That's a lot of layers of mind hacks. You're trying to argue here. I'm about to lead through this last scan.
All right.
All right. I read through all of this, and I accepted this like layers of resistance.
All right. So all that leaves then it would be like the physical aspect of the key. Now I don't want to go back this.
I mean, we don't have to if you don't want to, but it's whatever.
No, I just say that Hulk will just like power on through it. Hold on, let me get scans. What I'm looking for now. Distances. All right. Here's a video. Oh, not a video. Sorry. Here's a scan of Hulk being blasted like with a form of energy, and it like just strips away a lot of his biomass. Like it strips away a lot of his like muscle and shit. But he just powers on through it and just smacks the dude anyway.
Right. I'm gonna see if I got a counter argument for.
All right.
Like I can argue like Broly doing the same thing since I am also using Z the movies.
Broly would do what?
Hold on, let me search up that fight.
Okay. What are you arguing you can do though?
Well, what'd you say?
I said,
I didn't hear you.
What are you arguing he can do though?
I can argue he could do the same thing. I can argue he can tank like key blasts and shit.
Yeah, I know he can do that, but like, why would you argue that? Because my argument isn't Hulk's gonna like throw key blast back at him. My argument is that he's gonna, that Broly's gonna throw key blasts at Hulk, or he's gonna do that like breath attack that he does, in the new movie, and Hulk's just gonna like just power him through it basically until he gets close enough to Broly, and he's just gonna beat the shit out of him.
Well, I'm not denying that Hulk is not going to go through those key blasts, but I can just argue that Broly can adapt to more of Hulk's punches, as Scan's already shown for like the arguments.
Oh, you mean the first ones?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I have any more.
You already.
Hmm?
Go on. Go on. What are you saying?
All right. I'm just looking through to see if I have any more arguments for like Broly's adaptation.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, you already accepted that he wasn't adaptation, that it was like more accelerated development, like growing stronger in a extremely small time frame.
All right, give me a second.
All right.
Hold on, I should be able to find it. Still can't find that other fight. My bad. It's
No, it's all right. I was gonna say, also, what is it? Accelerated development, at least in this context for Broly, wouldn't necessarily matter anyway because it's equal stats, and Broly specifically uses. He doesn't even inherently know he's doing it really. He uses it to get stronger, and because it's equal stats, he's not gonna be able to get stronger. And the same with Hulk. Like Hulk could like remain angry, but he's not gonna be able to like increase in power.
I was trying to say that Broly would adapt to those punches. I'm not saying it will make him stronger.
Adapt how? Because what the hell? The fuck is this? Someone just replied to me on YouTube, and the dude's being a fucking moron. I have to deal with
it. Was me.
Oh
yeah, to be expected. Nah, it was fucking Clothespin's true, saying that he can use feats from a completely different continuity for King Kong.
Oh, yeah.
So can Broly adapt to like physical trauma?
Like, what do you? I know what you mean by physical trauma, but
From being punched, because I know that he doesn't like adapt to Goku and Vegeta hitting him. He just becomes far more stronger than them to the point where they can't really affect him.
wait, you want to like leave this point up to the judges if you want?
I don't necessarily see why, but yeah, sure.
Right. Let me see if I have any other win cons, or is it your turn?
I can go.
All right.
Actually, no. I've just got a question first of all. Dude, fucking hell. Actually, nah, it's fine. I'll leave it. I don't have any other win cons.
Let's see if I have any more. All right, so has Hulk fought people who can fly?
Yeah. He's fought. I'll just name him before getting scans. He's fought Gladiator, Hyperion, Thor, Sentry, among others, but those are like the main, the main four really. Hold on, let me get the scans. Gladiator. And there's no point in me getting like individual scans for it. I'll just send you the whole issue of World War Hulk issue 5. Because
All right.
Where is it? Scan area 1. Yeah, here you go.
All right, let me read through this shit. Well, I got one question though.
Yeah.
Is World War Hulk part of Prime Immortal Hulk?
No. Oh, what's it called? Immortal Hulk should be stronger. If actually I can show you Immortal Hulk fighting him. Fighting Sentry, sorry.
Sure. No, that's fine.
I'll get it. It's oh fucking hell. It's like a one page, not even a page, it's a panel. But they did fight. See in the video actually. So you know what issue it's from. Say they're scrapped.
Wait, you watch through this shit.
I think he fought a Nihilus as well. I think Hulk did. Let me see. Did he? Load?
What's the timestamp you want to put this at?
Hold on, I'll go through real quick and I'll find one for you.
All right, my bad.
That's alright. Go to 158.
All right, I see. I have no contention with this then. I have more win cons neither. You wanna go to judges now if you want?
Yeah, we can go to judges.
All right. Which one of y'all wants to judge first?
I'll judge.
I mean, don't y'all want to give like?
Do you want to go over? Yeah.
Oh boy. Sure, I'll give a conclusion. I'm just instinct. You can give a conclusion first. I need to type this fucking reply to this retard.
All right, you good. You like that. All right. For my conclusion, I argued that, I actually like proved that my adaptation would actually outlast Hulks in a way. And for my summon I proved that soul attacks wouldn't work on Broly, and I actually argue that he is mental and physical and spiritual. Oh, and yeah. Chad, you there?
Yeah.
All right. You ready or not?
Yeah, I'm just finishing. I just need to finish this fucking sentence.
Read those paragraphs, huh? Reminds me of Carnifex.
Alright. Let me scroll up. Okay, so first WinCon was BFR. I counted that because Broly's former BFR was basically shunting someone into another dimension, and Hulk resists that. The next one was adaptation, and I posted what it actually is, and I said it's accelerated development and or reactive power level. And in this case, it wouldn't matter because Broly, while not doing it intentionally, does get stronger throughout fights via accelerated development or reactive power level, and because it's equal stats, then that just wouldn't happen. And obviously, also clarified that it wouldn't happen for Hulk either. He'd stay angry, but he wouldn't increase in power. Then we went on to like stamina. Now I said that Hulk showed that Hulk can fight for about 300 to 400 years. Instinct tried to like. I'm still confused because he said he wasn't doing it, but I don't know why he brought it up. But I'll just say that he brought up Broly scaling above Goku, who scales to 17.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, where I contested that with like, not only does scaling to someone not doesn't look. I said that just because you scale to someone in power doesn't inherently mean you scaled them in like stamina and other departments. And also brought up the fact that Goku himself does get tired as well, like when he fights in the Tournament of Power and in the Broly movie. Then we went on to like Instinct tried to argue spirit based attacks or like key based attacks, sorry, that have like multiple ways of beating Hulk. He's already contended with, which would be like spiritual, physical, and mental. I showed resistance to spiritual attacks, and I also showed resistance to mental attacks as well. And then that just left out the physical aspect, and I was just like, well, Hulk would just power on through it and get close up to Broly and smack him like he does in the scan where he fights Vector on the UFOs. And then Instinct brought up he just asked me actually, has Hulk ever fought someone who can fly? And I brought up at least 4 instances. Thor, Sentry, Gladiator, and Hyperion, and I sent him the World War Hulk comic where he just outright just fucking fights Sentry for like 10 pages. And then he asked, is World War Hulk part of like Prime Immortal Hulk? And even though he's not, I showed Immortal Hulk fighting Sentry anyway. So yeah, all in all, I'm pretty sure I won the debate. There you go.
All right. I guess I'll
Are
go
you
first.
really sure about that?
Now you said that, I don't think so. No.
Now that that's done, we can do damage versus Hulk.
Extra I'll take damage.
It's fine. I'll take Hulk equal stats. Stupid bitch. Don't try to make
fuck you.
boy. Oh shit, my bad. I forgot. You guys still have judges. I interrupted. Ignore me. My bad.
All right, no worries. Okay, so let's go over the. Just give me a second to compose myself because that's kind of funny. Okay, so let's go by point. You argued BFR Instinct, that was countered. Chad did put a scan there, and you did agree to it. So that wouldn't work. Let's see what else. Chad argued like Hulk is just gonna punch your dude like really hard. You argued adaptation, but I think you used it in the wrong context. You said like he'd adapt to like Hulk's skill, but like Chad wasn't arguing skill. So yeah, like I don't see how that would work. And like as what Chad said with the whole like what was it, the amplification thing, like how it wouldn't really matter because it's like equal stats, so you guys, there wouldn't be like an edge or anything. So that's like a really weird point. The next one, let me see. Was it stamina?
Yeah,
yeah. I do like this one's weird. So like, the problem is with what you said with Broly's stamina, because you said was it scaling off was it Goku and Android 17 who has infinite stamina. You need to quantify how long they were fighting for, because fighting someone who has infinite stamina, that's kind of vague. You kind of need to go into more detail, how long was he fighting that dude with infinite stamina. And Chad gave quantification for his stamina, especially in combat, with Hulk being able to fight. I can't remember how long, but the quantifications there, I can't remember the exact number. So yeah, I do have to give stamina to Chad. Then there was the chi that was counted. Chad gave resistances, of course. Silver Surfer tanking astral attacks all day. Silver Surfer throwing astral attacks at Hulk, and he's tanking it all day. And then he gave some layers of mind hacks, resistances, and Emma Frost can't do shit to him. And then let's see what else. And then you argued flight. That was countered because Chad did put up scans of Hulk fighting people who can fly. So fighting he gave instances like Sentry and Gladiator and etc. etc. Overall, this was a very interesting debate. I would lean more on Chad's side. Also, another thing before I go, before I leave it to Corin, there was another point I forgot to mention. Yeah, Chad did say that he would push through your attacks. He did provide the scan of Hulk pushing through some dude trying to vaporize him and stuff. And Chad made a good point about hitting being able to you just hit Broly really hard. And another thing you did say with that adaptation, Chad said that, would he be able to adapt to trauma, physical trauma? And that wasn't there wasn't anything presented for that. So yeah, overall, Chad would just obviously hit Broly really hard and kill him or incapacitate him. So yeah, I have to give it to Chad more often than not. So I'll leave it to you, Corin.
All right. I don't really have much to add on to that. I do agree overall. Chad, I'd probably give it a low diff. So yeah, overall, interesting debate.